self reflections via audios. You can talk to yourself about the task before the task, while the task, or later after the task. So think about the groups together, putting them together. If there is a collaborative task, a group of 4, and if they've created some group, and instead of the cumbersome process of writing up emails or writing text, sometimes it is a lot easier to say something. And Ayat, you can tell us about our experience doing our facilitation work and coordination work. I am really interested to hear your feedback. If you can, share your input. We're doing that. It's a group of 4. We're doing coordination, and actually we're using a group, a WhatsApp group, and we're using all its multimodal features. We're going to talk about multimodality. Tell us about how it's contributing to our, task completion, the successful task completion idea. Would you like to share that?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it's great to see you, Hannah and Vincent. Thank you for all the ideas you're sharing. Talking about the use of WhatsApp and even Facebook Messenger, which you said is not really that popular, but still we use it. But for WhatsApp, actually, I will attribute all this to you, because you have started the idea, and I had never imagined that it might work that well. So we started as a chat. For me, we started as a chat, and now it's like a real group and a real place where we can store everything and where we can have meetings. So it's not just, as you said before, that we can have access to all the media shared and the file and everything, but we can also meet live and have discussions. So I think it's very similar to what we're doing now. So live sessions or live meetings with the members of our team that we're working with, discussing everything, the audio recordings, the screen share with video that you've been doing, sharing documents and screenshots, and even replying to certain messages. So sometimes when we chat a lot and we have to refer to an earlier message and we reply to certain messages, this really helps, because sometimes we get lost when the chat gets very long. So which message we're replying to, so replying to certain messages. And so yeah, it's really great, and I can't imagine that we can keep on working, for example, without this WhatsApp group. And when one of us lost record of the earlier messages, it was as if it was really a big problem, because you lose everything. You lose the history of all the discussion and the history of all documents and everything. And this makes the backup for WhatsApp really important now, because it's not just chat with friends and unimportant stuff, but it's real work and real meeting and archive of everything. So yeah, I think it's really great, and I have explored it thanks to you.
Thank you, my dear. I appreciated your feedback on that. I mean, I've learned lots basically from the group that we've created, because it's all about task-based completion, and it's the idea of how to get something work. What I'm telling you again, giving feedback on things can be faster using a voice recording, or sometimes a screencast, sometimes an image, without too much text. That's for now, and I